Number 2 on my fantasy playlist, Here I Go Again by Whitesnake, up 5 notches from number 7. Fantasy playlist of August 29th, 1987. This is from the album called Whitesnake, and this thing, it was big. It was went 8 times platinum. Platinum 8 times over, sold 8 million copies. First song off that album, In the Still of the Night. Went to number 16 in England, but only up to number 79 in the States. Was an awesome piece of heavy metal and blues. It was loud, distorted, rock and roll. The crossroads where Led Zeppelin and Van Halen met. And It's Still of the Night by Whitesnake in the spring of '87. Well, this song came after that, Here I Go Again. This was a much bigger hit, much more commercial than In the Still of the Night. And Here I Go Again went to number 1 here in the States and number 9 in England. Here's the thing about Whitesnake, and I'm just going to go straight by memory, just going to forget about my notes. Here's the thing. Whitesnake, David Coverdale as lead vocalist, they were, well, I'm trying to think of a right word to say. A lot of people saw them with derision. They criticized Whitesnake for sounding too much like Led Zeppelin. Indeed, I read an interview with Robert Plant, the lead singer of Led Zeppelin. I remember reading this article back in 1987, 1988 at Gorgas Library, second floor, periodicals. And he came down hard on David Coverdale. Oh my God. He came down hard on David Coverdale. David Coverdale, the lead singer of Whitesnake, just criticized him for sounding like Led Zeppelin, if I remember correctly. Remember, it's been about 27 years ago. But Robert Plant came down on Whitesnake, on David Coverdale, as just imitators. And I was like, gosh, dog it, man. Cut Whitesnake a break, man. They're sounding good. And the video looks almost new, as it was cut yesterday. Now, how fabulous is that? The dang video is 27 years old. As of this date in 2014, which I'm making the year I'm making this video, Here I Go Again actually first appeared back in 1982 on an album by Whitesnake called Saints and Sinners, but it was not a hit. And it was put on this album, Whitesnake. The lyrics were changed a little bit, and it was In the Still of the Night. It was David Coverdale who wrote the lyrics, and John Sykes, the guitarist, who wrote the song In the Still of the Night, and David Coverdale also wrote the song Here I Go Again at number 2 on my fantasy playlist, August 29th, 1987.